Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be trying out a couple of the die sets from the Out and About collection that Spellbinders just launched. It's geared to go towards like the Scout, but of course it can fit in any machine that you have. Again, they're on the smaller side to go in here, but I mean this one obviously it's a pretty good size, right? Because the cutting plates on the Scout are 3x9, so you can keep that in mind as we're looking at these. I did talk about all these, kind of did an unboxing in the last video when I reviewed the Scout, so if you can please watch that video, I'll link in the description box and you can check it out there. Today we're just going to jump right in. So these items were sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Luna is so cute. Her name is Luna, and that's my last name, and I always thought that was really special. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I love it. But I already cut out the thank you in the last video, and I even made a card with the negative part of it. It's just like a little plate card. I thought that was really cute. So those are the words here. In the collection there are several sets of words. I think some are stitching dies also. But today we're going to try out, I believe she's called the Love Note bird. Yes. And since I already have the thank you ready to go, I'm just going to put it together that way. So I did talk about this in the previous video, but you have your bird. It has the accent pieces here. I know it looks kind of, you're going to match up the eyeball area, so it's something like that. Right, so you have those two layers, you have a branch, you have little flowers, you have a heart to go on your love note, and then all the accent pieces you would need. There's also a little accent on our bird, I believe, there. So what I'm going to do is just jump right in, grab some papers, and we're going to get to die cutting and get this card together. Hey guys, I don't know if I have everything I need quite yet, but I do have a standard A2 size card base here, so if you're making your own, that would be 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And I have this cute little post, like canceled postage paper. I thought that looks really cute with the little love note and everything. So this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I just had this piece of cutaway that from another project, and I thought, well, you know what? That might look cute too. So we're gonna stick that down as well, and that'll ground our little character there. Let me just get this. Oh, this paper is really thin, so be careful with it. Try to get that down carefully. Something like that. And then if I have this guy here, maybe our little bird is in here, maybe the thank you is up here, or maybe it's down here. I don't know. We'll see about that part. But we'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to glue that down quite yet. So I do have some paper here, but like I said, I didn't really plan out too far other than our bird. So I want a little light red, or lighter color red for the bird. Why not? Little red bird. And then this accent piece I'm going to do in white. So just stark white. So for his little wing, there's accent piece, which is basically this. The wing is already on that red paper. So this is a darker red. It's not super darker red. It's just barely darker red. I might switch it out for a darker one. Hold on. I really want it to pop. Let's go with this one. So it's just much darker. And then I suppose at this point I could have just cut out our little letter here. Should we do white paper also? I already have the white. We can. Okay. So I didn't have to cut that paper down yet. So for both these pieces, for our little envelope, we'll do that. We can do some flowers. You have a red heart, so I think what I'll do is stick this in this corner so that as I cut that out, I'll get the little red heart, but then I'll also run it through later for our flowers. So we have these pieces. Again, I could have just kept that all together. And then we do have accent pieces for our bird, which I'll cut in just a moment. Need a little more tape on that. Okay, and I'm going to get these through the Scout, but you can put them through literally anything. You know what? I like to cut a lot of things at once, so I'm going to get some green paper for this and get that going too. Okay, we have these guys on here. Let me just crank, crank, crank. And again, I just like to load it up, so there you go. And if I had chosen the black pieces for the little feet, I would have had that run through also at this point, but there we go. I'll take everything. Cute. And I'll be right back. So we have these pieces. Again, this is the little shoulder bit. So let's go ahead and pop this down. Behind the eye, I'll probably just back it with some black paper. But the black accents, or the accent piece, has the little feet, it has flower centers, and it has the beak part of it. So we'll talk about that in a moment. So let me just get this on here. And it just kind of lined up the little circle, the eyeball, right? The little opening for the beak there. And just here, just kind of line it all up. And there is the little shoulder area. Now you can just pop the paper down, you can pop it up on something with a dimensional, but I'm just going to stick this down in here. Super cute. Actually, very interesting. When I looked at the shape, I thought, oh, the little beak is on there, and they just gave you something to tape it with, or to glue it down, but that could also be black, right? The whole thing that covers the eye area. So I'm going to take this piece, run it through some black paper. It does have the centers for your flowers. If you want those to be black or whatever color you use for your beak, you can definitely do that, or run it through twice, right? I'm going to run this one through also to get some flowers. You know, just something maybe pink to bring some pink back, but I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so that's that guy, and then the little feet. And then again, the centers, if you want to run them through again, or just use the color that you just used, that's great too. Let me get these little legs. So cute. Oh my gosh. And so, very interesting here, the way they created this piece. Let me pick that up. I'm going to put glue back here because I don't know what's going to show through that hole. So let's just put that there. And let's add this little beak in a way. That is very smart. I love that so much. Look at that. So yeah, I just put glue back there. There you go. And then the little legs, I mean, you know, you don't have to use legs. If you want her to look like she's just kind of nestled down in here, you can definitely just do that. I'm just going to put a little glue there and pop these little legs on. And I mean, they can be as far back or wherever it is that you like. Just kind of like this, a little note. Okay. And then the little note, just move together here. I'll give you an idea of how big our little character is. And you know, I'm gonna put the little heart right here, like sealing the note, but it can just be on there. Okay, and let me give you a measurement of this guy if I can. Oh, let's not hear that. It's about 2.5 inches tall almost, and just about 2.5, just over 2.5 in the other direction too. So very good size. Okay guys, so full disclosure, whenever I paused, my daughter woke up. The kids are on summer break, so I suspended my video making for the day, and every time I walk by I'm like, this blue is just not doing it for me. I don't know, I just had that and I thought, well, I can use it here. And I was going to go ahead and emboss it, which I think does give it a different look. This is the embossing folder that comes with the new Scout. But I think I'm just going to cut another, basically the same kind of shape of this arch from the new sealed 3D Botanical Collection Spellbinders there. I'm going to run this guy through and have a different little arch that's more in the same color family, like background paper, and kind of what's going on here, just a little softer. I thought that would be better. So I am going to use the little Scout there. Again, this is a universal plate system. You can do this if you're using the Platinum 6. It's the same thing, just whatever it says to do to cut your thin metal dies, and that would be on this one here. So platform A, B, and then the both cutting plates, and this is the cutting plate I've been cutting into. So we're going to pop that guy in. And if you're watching this video and you have this Scout and you have issues cutting, I didn't know that was a thing. I just made my video, my review of it. And I keep trying to grab the handle because I'm so used to the Platinum 6. Yeah, it just had a little extra machining oil, and I showed you to just wipe it away, and apparently a lot of people are having that issue, so I didn't put in the title of the video like troubleshooting or anything like that because I didn't think it was anything. I just, you know, I was using it and it was kind of slippery, and I'm like, huh, and I saw there was a little oil here, so I just wiped it away. But it's helped a lot of people. I've had so many comments, ooh, excuse me, in that video about that. So if you haven't seen my review video and you're having some issues, or you know someone who is, or whatever, you can watch my video or just pass along that info to your friend, because yeah, I wasn't aware that that was a thing and it was just something that I took care of. Now I think I'm still going to emboss this, like why not, So pretty. So for this, you're going to need just what it says here, which is just your paper in the 3D embossing folder and your adapter. So I was kind of thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder if, because it's so hot in lots of parts of the country now that these are getting delivered, and like mine was probably sitting there for a few days because I was not home, and it was sitting out in the, delivery box thing that the mail uses here. Maybe some of the oil like migrated out somehow. I don't know, but hopefully that helped you. And I mean, you can see I'm cutting no problem. I mean, I was cutting after no problem in that video. But it's just, you had to get rid of that machining oil that was just kind of making it super slippery, and of course it wasn't moving, right? So, okay. Oh, I will say, on the same die that cut the little feet, I also got these flower centers, and they are black, and I thought, you know what, might as well just use them, so I'm just going to put some black flower centers here. We do have an extra, there's a larger dot, which is for your larger flower. There's a smaller dot for your smaller flower. You can definitely layer the flowers. You can play with that in lots of different ways. I'm just going to glue this down. So pretty, and again, the deboss side is just as gorgeous. Sometimes I like to play with that, but I'm going to go ahead and put the traditional side up. And I mean, I guess it can go that way. Nah, maybe not. Pops out a little bit. Yeah, these little nesting dies, the new ones, are really versatile designs. And so, we can have this little leaf facing down like this. You can have it facing up. You can cut several of them. It doesn't have to be just the one. What I need to do is make room for my bird and for the thank you and for everything, right? So if their little bird was there, just pretend thank and you. So maybe he needs to go higher up. Maybe not that high, but we'll see. I think that's what I'll first put down is my thank you. And that way I can see exactly where my little birdie needs to go. So we're just going to pop that right down. Super cute designs, very different in this Out and About collection. And again, I'm assuming, I think, actually, I mean, should we put that far out? I'm going to kind of tuck it in here. Maybe there. Because the Scout is super portable. You know, I was going to say the Platinum 6 is pretty portable too, but it is weighty, right? That's, I guess, what would be what keeps you from just throwing it in your bag and taking it around with you. So this little guy is super portable. Sorry, I'm going to put on some lotion. I just noticed my hands were a little dry. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Let's continue on. Do we have our little guy? I don't know how I want to fashion that. Or just out here. Nah. Okay. So I'm putting this on an embossed background, so you do want some glue. And I do kind of want it to be a little interactive with the thank part, so it's a little bit on top of those letters. And then, I mean, if you want to pop this guy up, you know, you can definitely do that. I'm going to not put glue on his little beak right now because I want to put the letter under there. So his little legs there. He's kind of facing out. And I didn't put glue under his beak so I can tuck this in here. So it looks like he's holding it right. And everything's pretty flat, but you can definitely put some dimensionals. I like to put dimensionals like on this higher part and then glue it towards the base so it's like this. Hope you can kind of see what I'm doing. It'll be angled like that. It's really cute. But for right now, we're just gonna hold that down, and then I haven't decided where these guys should go. No. Yeah, just somewhere random like that would be fine. Like a little more of the greenery showing when we put this up a little bit higher. Alright guys, and then we have an extra heart from the little flowers, the pink flowers. So thanks for watching. Again, super cute collection. Lots and lots of different designs in the Out and About collection, but today we're using our little Love Note bird. And I love their bird dies. I mean, I'm a collector of them. They are so cute. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links there in the description box. And I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.